Hello, welcome to your Pilates practice. Today we are going to be utilizing a lovely loop band if you have it. If you don't have it, that's okay. If you have one of those physio bands, just tie it up and you want it to be, about a shoulder width apart, and we will work from there, okay? If you don't have one, that's okay too. You'll just modify as we go. It's all good, but I highly recommend you get one. So take your time. You're going to come into a kneeling position. From this position, we're going to inhale here. You're going to take your left leg and you're going to bring your left leg out. So it's going to come off the mat. That's fine. And you're going to be in a little bit of a diagonal stance. So hips are still square to the front. And then as you lean into that, you want your left knee stacking. So we're going to reach those arms up to the sky. Draw your shoulders down your back and right away hug your ribs in. Take a big breath in. Exhale through those pursed lips. Arms are going to come parallel to the floor. Inhale slowly, coming back to stack that right hip over right knee. Exhale, and then we bend. Inhale slowly, coming all the way up. And again, exhale, we bend. Just warming up through the hips, warming up through that breath. And just getting a little bit of mobility into the shoulders as we do it. Now, one more time, you're gonna exhale, hold that. Now hug your ribs in, press your right foot flat, and then you're gonna slowly twist to the left. Inhale, coming back to center. Just doing that 2 more times. Hug the ribs, twist to the left. Feel that nice opening through the front of your right hip. 1 more time, twist to the left. And inhale, come back to center. We'll straighten through those arms and then slowly release, bringing that left knee back. Now right foot's gonna go to that diagonal line. So take a little test lunge here and make sure that right knee stacks. Inhale here, arms are gonna start reaching up to the sky. So shoulders down your back. Exhale, we're gonna bend into that right knee, breathing into the left hip. Inhale, come up. Exhale, we bend. Inhale, slowly coming up. Exhale. Inhale here. And exhale. Now, holding this one, hugging the ribs in, you're gonna exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, coming back to center. And again, exhale, twist. Inhale, coming back to center. Just 1 more time. Exhale, twisting here. And then inhale, coming back to center. Arms reach up and slowly release. So grabbing that little band, you're gonna bring it around your forearms. And then from that position, you're going to extend your left leg back out. Now this time is straight out to the side. So what we're gonna do from here is we're gonna start with the arms, reaching forward, draw your shoulders down your back. We're gonna bend into the elbows, extend the arms up. Inhale here, reach those arms up. We're gonna lean to the right side as you continuously press on that band. Slowly come all the way back, and then arms come back down. Bend into the elbows. Exhale, extend. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, reaching over. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, arms come back down. And again, bend into the elbows, pressing out on that band. Reaching the arms forward. You press out as you inhale, reach up. Exhale, over. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, arms come back down. Couple more. So we're really working to warm up through those shoulders. Arms are reaching as high as you can maintain that scapular mobilization. So it's like you're squeezing a little pencil between your shoulder blades. And exhale, come back down. 2 more. Bend and extend. Arms reach, pressing wide. And then slowly coming back up. Last one from here. And reach. Arms come up. You're gonna lift up and over. Inhale, coming back up, and then exhale, slowly release. Really good. So now from this position, you're just gonna bring your band a little more to the wrists, okay? So bend your left knee, extend your right leg out to the right. So this time we're gonna start with the arms up. We're gonna inhale here. As we exhale, we're gonna bend those elbows, palms face forward. You bring that band back behind your head. Inhale, slowly reaching the arms up. Exhale, slowly hinging over. And then inhale, coming back up. Exhale, bend into those elbows. Feel that strength and space. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, over to the side. Inhale, coming back up. So as you pull, keep those shoulders down your back, ribs in. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, over to the side. Inhale, squeezing back up. Few more here. Reaching up. Hinging over. Hug those ribs to come back in. And 2 more. Reaching up. Slowly come up with control. 1 more here. Bending into the elbows. Reaching the arms up. And hinging over. And then slowly come all the way back up. Really good. So take that band off to the back of your mat. You're gonna come into a seated position, bringing the legs in front, and then from that position, we're gonna have the feet flat, arms are gonna reach straight ahead. You're gonna take a nice big deep breath in through your nose, and then you're gonna lower down 1 vertebra at a time. And then once your head comes down to the mat, you're gonna bring the hands to the back of the head. Now, lengthening into your low back, you're gonna lift 1 leg up off the floor, followed by the next. So you're gonna squeeze the knees and feet together, spread the toes wide. Inhale, tucking the chin to the chest. Exhale, we're gonna lift the head up off of the mat. Inhale, lowering those legs down to where you can maintain that length. Exhale, slowly coming back up, and lower the head back down. Inhale, lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, peeling yourself up. We're gonna inhale, lower those legs. Exhale, pull the legs back up and slowly lower the head back down. Lengthening the back of the neck. Exhale, we lift. Now, option here is to extend those legs. Bend the knees in, lift the head higher, and slowly release. Option 3, as we lift the head, we extend the legs. Inhale, back. Exhale, head back down. Inhale, lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, we extend. Inhale, bend the knees back in, lift your head a little higher. Exhale, coming back down. Couple more at your option, right? Listen to your body. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the head a little higher, and then slowly release back down. 2 more, lengthen the back of the neck to initiate that lift. So your head, your gaze should always be forward rather than the looking up. 1 more time, lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, we're gonna lengthen out, holding this one, breathing through it for 3. Hugging the ribs in, lowering the legs, maybe a little more, 2. 1 more breath. And then bend the knees back in, lift the head a little higher, and then slowly release. Really good. So take a breath here. As you rock the knees a little bit side to side, just take an inhale here. Now, again, that little head nod, it's one of our main principles in the practice because it's gonna help get your neck into position so that it's not stressful into those neck flexors. So if you're feeling tension in the neck at all, support the head, but keep your shoulders down your back and make sure you're looking forward, not up. Now lengthen your low back. Legs are gonna come back to that tabletop. Arms are gonna come to hover or supporting the back of the head if you need. We're gonna inhale, tuck the chin to the chest. Exhale, lifting the head. Inhale, open the knees. Exhale, extend those legs long, keeping that external rotation. Inhale, bend the knees back in. Exhale, bring the knees back to center. So we open the knees, extend the legs long. Bend the knees back in as we inhale, and then slowly bring the knees back in. Adding on. As we extend the legs, we can reach those arms back, Bending the knees back in, hands back to the hips, and knees together. And again, open and lengthen. Bend the knees back. Knees come together. 3 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend the knees back. Exhale, bring the knees back together. 2 more. Inhale. Lengthen out. Bend it back in. And knees together. 1 more. Open up. Lengthen out. Bend the knees back in. Lift your head a little higher as you close those knees off. And then slowly release the head back down. Really good job. So now from this position, what we're gonna do is you're going to grab a hold of your band. And then from this position, if you don't have a band, you could use some weights here. You won't get the hook of the foot, but you can still get the work that we're doing everywhere else and get some resistance. So take your band around your right foot, and then you're gonna cup your hands into the band. Now lengthen into the low back. You're gonna lift that left leg up to the sky. Now you're gonna inhale here. We're gonna lower that right leg down, gently pulling on the strap. As we exhale, we're gonna switch the legs, peel the head up, and pull the band towards your chest. Inhale, slowly release the legs, switch the legs, I should say. Exhale, pulling in and up with control. Inhale, slowly release. Exhale, tucking that chin. So everything's nice and scooped. Shoulders are staying down your back. We're here for 5. And slowly release. For 4. And for 3. One more time. Holding it here. Inhaling a little bit more, hug the ribs in, peel that band right to your chest. 1 more breath. And then slowly lift the left leg, head relaxes down, and then you're gonna take that foot, left foot hooks into the strap, release the right leg down for a moment here, just reset, shoulders down your back. And then you're gonna lengthen the low back again, peel your right leg up to the sky. Inhale here, left leg is gonna lower down. Exhale, you're gonna pull that band to your chest as you switch your legs. Inhale, slowly switch. Exhale, pulling on that band. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. And 1 more like this. Pull it in, hold it here, and then slowly release. Okay, so we're gonna ditch that band for now. From that position, actually I lied, we're gonna keep that band, and then what we're gonna do is wrap it around just above the knees. Or yeah, above the knees. I'll get it together for you, don't worry. Okay, so from this position, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab just behind the backs of the legs. You're gonna tuck your chin towards your chest, and we're gonna roll ourselves all the way up. So from this position, you're gonna take your time. We're gonna come on to our forearms. So what you wanna make sure is as you press into your forearms, you're keeping your chest open and keeping the ribs hugged in. So you're gonna lift 1 foot off the floor, followed by the next. We're gonna inhale here. Now you're gonna exhale. You're gonna extend your right leg as you pull your left knee in. Inhale to center, exhale to switch. Ooh, inhale back to center, exhale to switch. Inhale back to center, exhale to switch. So if your band rolls down, just take a little pause and then bring it up a little bit more. Inhale here, exhale, switch. I think I just had it a little bit too low. Things we learn as we go, right? Good. And switch. There we go again. Good. 2 more. And 1 more. And then inhale here, slowly release. So one of the reasons those thicker bands are better, they're the ones that we sell in the studio. I should start working with those ones. Take your time, and then from this position, we bought these well before we discovered those lovely thick bands. So on your next inhale, you're gonna rock a little bit side to side. Taking a nice big deep breath in. And then from there, you're gonna plant the feet down. And excuse me, I was a little eager to get rid of that band. Obviously annoyed me. So you're gonna take the band back up above your knees. Inhale here. So from this position, what we're gonna do is plant the feet flat to the floor. You're once again gonna bring the hands to the backs of the knees. Now, feet are hip width apart. You're gonna inhale here, lengthen the back of the neck. As you exhale, you're gonna come up into an oblique twist. Twisting to the right, inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, you're gonna peel those hips up off the floor. Inhale, slowly lower the hips back down. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back down with the head. Exhale, peeling those hips up, squeezing into those glutes. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Pressing those hips, so really squeeze those glutes. Press out on that band as you're coming up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. And again, press those feet down, hips up, ribs in. Inhale, slowly release. Exhale, twist to the right. We're gonna do that a few more times, peeling those hips up. Slowly lower back down. Exhale. And 2 more each side. Peel those hips up. Twist to the right. Back to center. Hips come up. Down. Twist left. And center. Last set. Last round. Twist right. And center. Hips up. And down. Twist left. And center. Hips come up. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower those hips down. Now you're just gonna scoot yourself forward if you have started to slide a little bit off of the mat. We're gonna come into a bridge where we work with that same kind of knee shift, okay? So arms are gonna rest by your side. Inhale here, press through your feet, peel your hips up off of the mat. Popping that right heel high, pressing that left leg strong. You're gonna exhale, slowly lift that right leg up. Tap the foot down. Right leg up. And tap it down. Breathe through it, keeping the hips level. So that left hip, left glute working really hard here for 4. For 3. For 2. 1 more time. And right leg lowers. Reset, right heel down, left heel lifts. You're gonna lift that left leg up, tap down, and up, tap down. Keep breathing here, fighting for the height of those hips, and down for 4, for 3, almost there for 2. That's it, 1 more. And then slowly, as you drop that foot, lift those hips a little bit higher. Holding here now, just really squeezing everything in, ribs in, hips are as high as they can without dumping the weight back into your shoulders. One more deep breath. And then you're gonna slowly lower those hips down. Really good job. So from this position, you're gonna release the hips into neutral, and then we're gonna take our time. You're gonna release the band, and then you're gonna take that band and bring it to your feet. From this position, we're gonna inhale here, bring the legs to a tabletop position. You're gonna exhale, extend the right leg as you resist with the left. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, extending the left leg. Inhale, coming back to center. Option 2, arms come to a hover. We tuck the chin to the chest, and then we're gonna extend. Inhale, back to center. And extend. Inhale back. Right leg. So nothing changes through that midline. That's it. Almost there. Knowing you always have that option to support the back of the head if you need. We're almost there. Keep breathing. For 4. For 3, 2, and 1 more here. And then slowly bend the knees, lift your head a little bit higher, and then release the head back down. Now go ahead, take your band just around the calf muscles, and then from this position, what you're gonna do is we're gonna take our time, you're gonna curl over onto your right side, whatever side is facing me. You're gonna inhale here. You're gonna pop yourself up onto your forearm. You're gonna have your hips in one straight line with your shoulders, and then you're gonna take your top leg behind you. So what this is gonna look like, you're gonna inhale here, scoop through the bottom ribs. You're gonna pop that top leg up, bring it back down, and then hips come up and back down. Leg lifts, you lower, pop the hips, and back down. So if you'd like, you can start to reach that top arm up. If that feels too much, then you're gonna just keep the hand for support. Reach up, arm up, reach over and down. For 4, using both feet to anchor as you lift those hips. 3, press up. 2, last 1, and slowly come back down, and then we'll just lift your hips up, swinging the legs around to the other way, and then bringing that left forearm down, or whatever the opposite side is for you. So your top leg should be behind you, and then from that position, you're in one straight line. So from here, take your time, make sure you are on the mat, and then we're gonna inhale here. Hug the bottom ribs in, feel that anchoring through your bottom arm, and then you're gonna lift that top leg up, bring it down, hips up and down. Leg lifts and lowers, press up and down. So as you're lengthening and lifting that leg, you're keeping everything integrated through that midline. If you want to add the arm, you're going to sweep the arm to the leg, lift it up, sweep the arm forward, bring it back. So just a little bit more to work with, but listen to your body. We have 3. And 2. And 1 more. Good, and then slowly lower down. You're gonna take your time, roll onto your belly, and then from this position, we're gonna inhale here. So hands can continue to stay by your side for support if this feels a little too much. We're gonna keep the head lifted, keep that slight extension, but you should be able to lift your hands. So you're not using the hands to lift, you're using that back body strength. So let's just lift the right leg up off the ground, slowly lower back down. Left leg lifts, hips don't shift, you slowly lower. One more like this, right leg lifts, and then we lower, and left leg lifts, and we lower. Option 2, arms reach forward, and we lift the opposite arm, opposite leg. Nothing shifts side to side. Keep breathing here. If you want an even further progression, everything's gonna hover off the mat, and then you're gonna switch, breathe. Now you can start to pick up that pace a little bit as long as you don't start flailing side to side. Keep breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold everything up. And then slowly release. Bring whatever ear feels good for you down to the mat. Just take a breath. And I hope you're feeling great. We're at the home stretch, so take a nice big inhale here. Let it be a clearing breath out. And then slowly take your time. We're gonna inhale here. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Press yourself up. Tucking the toes, holding a full plank here for 3. So digging the toes to engage the legs, pressing the palms to open the chest. One more breath. And then slowly drop the knees. We'll swing the feet to one side. And then we're gonna finish with one more from here. So you're gonna take your time, feet flat. Arms are gonna reach forward. You're gonna take a big breath in. And then we're gonna tuck the tailbone, slowly hug the ribs in as you lower your head down. Now from this position, you're gonna bend into the knees. We're gonna reach that band around both feet. So from this position, we're gonna inhale here. So option 1, we're gonna bend into the knees and just gently lift the head. Slowly lower yourself back down and extend into the legs. From this position, you're gonna inhale here, tuck the chin to the chest. Now maybe it's there for you to come all the way up, pulling the hands in, using that resistance. For a little bit of support here, head comes back down. Tuck the chin towards the chest, inhale, and then exhale, we lift. Shoulders stay down. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, return back down. So one more like this. So again, the band is assisting you rather than adding more of a challenge. It's giving you that stability. And so the option here is to ditch the band. Arms are going to reach. We tuck the chin to the chest, and then we lift ourselves up. Scoop the belly button in, and then we come back down. 3 more. Tuck the chin to the chest. Lengthen those legs as you lift the heart. Inhale, bend the knees. Scoop the abdominals. And one more here. Reaching up, holding it here for 3, 2, and then you're gonna slowly lower those legs, or hips, excuse me, upper body, palms face down, and then inhale here. So we're still in the same move technically. Lengthen the legs because we haven't finished. We're gonna pulse the arms, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, that's 10. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 20. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, that's 30. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 40. Could your legs go a little bit lower without stressing your back? That's 50, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 80. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 100. Hold it, and then slowly lift the legs. Lift your head a little higher, and then release the head down. Well done. Take a big breath in, and a clearing breath out. Lengthen your legs, reach the arms up and back, and then just bring both your feet over to the right edge. Grab with your right hand the left wrist and pull it over to the right. And then just take 3 big breaths through the left side of your body. Maybe continuing with that pursed lip breath, or maybe you just bring your breath in and out through the nose now. One more here. And then we're gonna inhale, come back to center, switch your wrists. So left hand grabs right, you inch your body over to the left side, and then just breathe into the right. One more breath. And then you slowly take your time coming back to the center. Now just bend your right knee, scoot your hips over to the right so that you can turn over onto your belly. Once again, bringing your hands wider than the mat, a little further back this time, tops of the feet press, and then we're just gonna inhale, press up, give those abs a nice stretch, shoulders down your back. Breathe here for 3, 2, one more breath. And then slowly taking your time, pressing through your palms, and then bringing those hips back. Rolling yourself all the way up. And you are done, my friends. Good job. I hope that you feel great, and I hope that you have an even better day ahead. Take the best care, and I look forward to seeing you.